My name's Lacy Starling, and I'm the president and fearless leader of Legion Logistics. The topic that I would like to talk about at the Women's Summit is influence through storytelling. And this is a topic that I feel really passionately about because I think that every interaction that we have with other people involves some kind of storytelling. And I think a lot of women don't spend enough time working on their personal and professional stories in order to help move them ahead in their career. We run into a couple of issues. First, we've been socialized in many instances to not take up a ton of space. So the difference between men and women telling stories is that men often elaborate a great deal and are never afraid of running really long when they're telling somebody a story. Whereas women, especially in professional settings, try to keep their comments as short and to the point as possible. And there's nothing wrong with brevity, but we also have to be willing to be a little bit more expansive and to not be afraid to take up space in professional settings. If you're a business owner and you're working on telling the story of your business, it's really important to understand how everything you do, from the way you develop your website, to the title you give yourself, to the presentations that you make to your customers, tells the story of who you are. And through the women that I've mentored and the women that I've worked with at different accelerators, many of them struggle with conveying the most interesting parts of their story to their customers. And I come away from those conversations thinking, man, if we had just talked a little bit more about this little nugget that you have, that would help you connect so much better with your customers and potential clients. And finally, I like to talk a lot about how people interview for jobs. So whether you're trying to get hired the first time with a company or you're looking for a promotion within a company, the interview process is incredibly important. And interviewing is nothing if not being a really good storyteller. So we talk about how to take the experiences that you've had at the company or at other positions that you've held and how you can package those up and really take your interviewer on a journey with you through an introduction, a little bit of conflict, and a satisfying resolution that demonstrates your skill set and your abilities in the light of the requirements of the job that you're applying for. We work through all of this, and we also do a little bit of workshopping where I can ask individuals to tell me the most interesting thing about themselves, and we can refine and develop that story into a really great little tidbit that they can use, whether they're networking or at a cocktail party, and then take the skills that we've discussed and apply those to other stories that they have in their life. I try to target the presentation to the audience that I have, so if there's more business owners, we talk about that. If there's more people who are looking to interview, we talk about that. And we've got a great deal of flexibility within that framework. I'm really excited about the opportunity of speaking to the women who are attending the Women's Summit in October, and I sincerely hope that you'll have me come and present there. Thank you.